So I think it would either be the bus, you take the bus, or you drive, or taxi, or train.
Okay, see you teacher.
Drive.
Nice to see you.
Drive.
You drive. Very good. And so you have a car? You own a car. Your car?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you please write your name here for me?
Oi.
Your name.
Yes. A-O-I.
That's it?
A-O-I.
A.
O-I.
N.
I.
I think we'll save some time. Okay? Here, please. Okay. And say your name for me.
Oi.
I.
Yes.
I. Okay, I. Nice to meet you, I.
Nice to meet you too.
Means sweet.
It means
Means sweet.
sweet.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I. And Jamila, say hello to Jamila.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
And it's nice to say what I'm good, and then it's nice to ask Jamila, how are you? You know, reciprocal. I am fine, and I'm interested to know how are you. See, it shows. It's just a nice way to start a conversation. Start a conversation. That's what we want to. That's what we're going to learn here. Is to talk and think and do it that way. See. Oi. I
Yes.
say hello to my friend Shandi.
จังดี Hello พี่จังดีพี่จังอะไรเนี่ยจงดี Hello
Welcome.
พี่จงดี How are you?
Well, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
That's wonderful. That's good. That's very good. That's a nice way to say hello, and it's the beginning of a conversation. You're doing good. Oh, that's. And then I might say, you're doing well. I'm happy to hear that.
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear that. Now the two new gentlemen that walked in the room, we are putting our names on the board. Would you please write your name on the board for the class? Please come. Okay, take care of that. Now you're the teacher. This one's better. I'm not the teacher anymore. Game? Game. Game?
ครับ
Gone. Gone? And what does that mean?
ก็วิดีโอเกมครับ
That is a nickname.
nickname
Oh, a nickname. Say it again for me.
เกม
My name is Game. I have a nickname too.
my nickname เกมแต่ my name is ศิลวัฒน์
Which would you prefer for us to refer to you? Do we know the word refer? Do we? If I said, I'm going to refer you to, or refer, it means address you. I'm going to refer to you, I'm going to address you, I'm going to speak to you. It's a way of saying, I'm going to address you. That's what refer means. Okay? I don't know. So I'm going to refer to you in this class as Gimme. Okay? I'm going to refer
เก
to.
มยังอยู่ไหมวะยังอยู่ไหมวะ
Okay? You understand? I'm going to refer to rat as rat. Refer. Name. That's it. Now, my friend, would you please?
D-E-N turn. Dan.
Dan.
Yes.
D-E-N.
Yes.
That one I can pronounce. Very good. Dan. Okay. Dan. And what does Dan mean? Just a name? Nothing special. Say hello to your neighbors. Say hello to the two gentlemen that are sitting on your side. Good morning, how are you? I think, Annie, say hello, good morning.
Hello, Annie. Hello, sir. How are you, Annie? I'm good, sir. And you? I'm so.
Good, that's good. Now, game,
ครับ
gone. Say hello to Dan. Say,
Hello.
hello Dan.
Hello
You want to wish Dan? Say hello to Dan.
Hello อาจารย์เดชครับ
Hello Dan. You might say, hi
Hello,
Dan.
Tim.
How are you this morning?
This morning I go to Om you know Om
Where are you from?
You Om I go to Om
Oh, okay,
You know?
okay. No, I don't. Is that?
The month weekend I go to around
Oh, okay.
before weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that very far from here? Okay.
No,
About how long did it take you to get there?
about 13 minutes.
Oh, very good. So it's not that long. This is how we're going to learn English, by talking and thinking. And 30 minutes. And how did you walk here?
Yeah,
Boy,
and every day in the morning.
every day.
Yeah.
Is that good exercise?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I think walking is good exercise.
And I go to chanting here. Yes.
Okay,
And I meditation.
good. For how long?
On about a class.
How long?
One class.
1 hour?
Yes, 1 hour.
Oh boy.
And here study.
And then how many times a day do you meditate? One hour a day.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and then knitting and work free time. Yeah, because and I study a lot of.
You study a lot.
Yes, and I study Bali and I study language Bali and English and Thailand.
Very good. So we just learned a lot from Dad, didn't we? Right? We asked a few questions. We know that he studies ballet and English.
Yeah.
We know that he meditates for how long a day? How long does he meditate for?
1 hour and about.
Well, yeah, he meditates for 1 hour every day.
Yes.
And it took him how long to get here today? 30 minutes. It took him 30 minutes to get here.
30 minutes
30 minutes.
30 minutes แปลว่าอะไร
ประมาณนั่งสมาธิประมาณ1 ชั่วโมง
อะไรนะ
นั่งสมาธิประมาณ1
อ๋
ชั่ว
อ
โมง
30 minutes อ๋อ
So that's
แล้ว
how,
แต่
see, what you, I wish I knew to speak Thai. Because if I did, I would love to talk all the time to you and ask you all questions and have you ask me questions. It would be beautiful, but I don't know your language.
How do you meditate?
and here in Vorachanyawas and in you for me and about in the free time yes about 1 hour and 20 hours anything
Can you teach me to meditate?
And I don't know because I study here. And I change it in A2 plus in the morning.
Okay.
In every day.
Now, if you notice, when I was speaking with you today, I was how, where, when. Oh, excuse me. How, where, when. Like when I was just speaking to Dan, I said to him, how did you get here? Okay? Where did you come from? How long did it take you to get here? Okay? I could have said, and I probably did, when you meditate, how long do you meditate for? And these are questions. And that's how we start to get to know each other, and that's how we start conversation. And if the whole world could learn to have conversation with each other, the world would be a better place. Okay? So conversation is really important. Now, I'm going to ask all of you, I mentioned to you that I live in New York. Yep, New York City. Okay? And I want you to ask me some questions. And that will help you, like we said, good morning, how are you? Ask me, think of some questions that you might ask me, and you could ask me anything. So,
Teacher,
yes.
how long do you live in New York City?
How long do you live in New York City? Now that's a good question, right? It's a question. I've lived in New York City for 35 years. 35 years. Okay? Now that's a nice question.
What do you work in New York?
When I was in New York, the question was, what did I do in New York for 35 years? And I was an investment counselor. Investment advisor. Okay? I was an investment advisor. Those are good questions. So the question was, where do I live? Very good question. What did I do there? Good question. What else would you ask anybody?
What crime do you do in Thailand?
Pardon me?
What crime food Thailand?
What kind of food
Yes.
do I like in Thailand? That's a good question. I'm going to tell you something.
I guess you like Thai first. Tom yum
Do you know, I live in New York City, and there are many different, there might be 100 different people from 150 different places, which means that if there are many people from many different places, do you know what the word for that is? What they call that? It's called diversity. Diversity. When there's many people from many different places, they would say New York is very diversified. Okay? So, the reason I say that is there are many Thai people from Taiwan, from Thailand that live in New York City, and I've never had Thai food until I came here 4 or 5 days ago. Okay? And I like it very much. Thank you. Now, what else might you ask?
So Rachel, and how are you? Can say how old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, how old do you think I am? Make a guess, and you won't insult me.
65, I think.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm 70.
Wow.
Wow.
70 years old.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you're stronger than that.
70, I say I'm 70 years
Oh.
young. Okay? 70 years young. Now, what else would you ask me? Rat, what else would you ask me?
มีอะไรทำเขาไหม
You're the same as I am 70 years old.
You're 70 years old?
Yes.
You look younger than me. You have more hair than I have.
Huh?
You have nice red hair.
So you can say I lie
What's the best street foods in New York?
The best seafood in New York.
Yeah.
That's-
Street food.
Do you like seafood?
Yeah.
Do you like seafood?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good question. They have everything that they have here for seafood, they have in New York. Sea bass, prawns, shrimp, I forget what they call it.
Burger?
Calamari. Do you have the fish called flounder here? Flounder? That's a nice fish. So lobster, do you have lobsters here? Lobster? You do?
Yes.
Do you
I
have-
like that.
Really? How about oysters? Oysters? Do you have oysters here? Are they here? Oyster,
Oyster.
shell.
Shell. Oh, yes, I like that. I
Yes,
like that.
yes. Okay, so that's a good question.
What difference between pork and shrimp?
I'm sorry?
What difference between pork and shrimp?
Paul and June, you mean the month?
Shrimp.
Jim. I don't understand your question. Sorry.
เขียนเลยเขียนภาษาอังกฤษ
Yeah, here.
เจอสำนวนไทยก็ไปงงไปเลย
Oh. I know what you're asking. What's the difference between prawn and
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. So, Shandi just wrote,
Okay.
I don't think there's a big difference between prawn and shrimp. Do you have shrimp here? Is shrimp in Thailand?
กุ้ง
กุ้งกุ้ง
กั้งนะ
Oh. I don't know. This is probably a species of this. It's very similar. Very similar. Okay? What else would you ask me? Think about what you would ask your neighbor, but think in English, right? When we ask questions,
มีอะไรทำขออีกไหม
that's how I wanted to erase my age off the board. I want to get rid of it. I don't want that up there. But that's conversation is how when you learn to speak in the language and ask questions, then you're really on your way. You know? Then you're, and as I said the other day, when I came here, I didn't know how to ask to get to my hotel.
Do you live in Thai? Do you live in Thai?
Do I live in Thai?
Yes.
I'm staying here.
Now?
Yeah, but I don't live here permanently. Okay? I am here for 2 months. Okay? So I just came and I'll be going back in the middle of March. Okay? If you were going to tell me in English, if I said to you, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite food? What would you say to me?
ต้มยำกุ้ง
Samyang-pung.
ต้มยำ
ต้
กุ้
ม
ง
ยำกุ้ง
That's right away. What is samyang-pung?
It's a soup with
Soup.
shrimp or prawn, but a sour taste.
Oh, okay. Would you
It's
please,
very famous in
ชอบ
Thailand.
กินอะไร
did everybody, would you please write your name here for me? Would you write your name? Because
N.O.K.
pardon?
N.O.K.
A-OK?
N.O.K. It's
I like
the
that.
bird fly in the sky.
Fire in the sky?
N.O.K.
Man, okay. And, oh,
Okay.
okay.
My boss call me bird, a little bird.
And it is knock,
No yes
like that? Knock? What does knock mean?
Bird, B-I-R-D.
Bird. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. Okay.
เจ้านายเรียกเราเบิร์ดจริง
All right.
ๆเพื่อนเราไอ้ลักดิบ
Let's see. Do you want to play a game? Would you like to play a game?
What game?
A word game.
Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So we're going to play a word game, probably after the break. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have you come to me, and I'm going to point out a word, and you can't use the word, but you have to try to let the classmates guess what the word is. Okay? So, for example, if my word was, I'll give you an example. Let's say I looked at the word that said bicycle. Okay? Bicycle. And I can't say the word, but I'm going to try to get you to guess what it is. So I'm going to go, and you can't use symbols. I can't go like this. Okay? So I'd have to go, bicycle, I would say, travel, wheels, 2 wheels. I would say 2 wheels. Okay? I would say 2 wheels and a chain in between. 2 wheels and a chain and a pedal. And by that time, maybe you would figure out that my word is bicycle. Okay? Do you want to try that after the break? You think that would be a little thing? So, my word was bicycle, but I can't say bicycle, but I want to think of words in English that are going to get you to have your classmates guess what the word is. I'm going to make you think in English. Okay? Okay, that's good. What if I said, oh, look, we've got a special guest. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I want everybody here. How are you? How are you? I want everybody here to tell me what your favorite food is in English. No?
No?
Thai food or
What's your favorite food? And I want you to tell me in English. And I want you to tell me what it is. What's your favorite food?
I tell
You
you,
already told, yeah? You tell me.
it's a tom yum goong. Tom yum goong.
You already told me, right? And that is, what is that dish?
It's a sour soup
Sour soup.
with a chili, some herbal lemon.
Lemon, okay, good.
And chili.
Right.
อะไรวะ
Mushroom.
mushroom.
So if
I will
no,
make to give you some fun.
okay, no, that's okay. But I'm just saying, if I correct me when I say your name, if I don't say it properly, okay? Correct me. No? If he was in New York and said what she said, the name of the dish here, and I was the waiter, you know what a waiter is?
Yes.
Takes your order, I would go, gee, I don't know. What, can you describe it to me?
Do you know Tom Yum Goong is well known in the world.
Okay, well, I wouldn't have known it if I was the way I would know.
Why? Why do you know it?
I don't know. But then you told me, and I would go in the back and say, okay, now I know what you mean. We call it chicken noodles or something, you know? So I would, very good. What's your favorite food?
A Thai food.
We're revealing our innermost secrets here. We're revealing. Pad Thai. Pad Thai. What is Pad Thai?
Noodle.
ใส่ถั่วงอกใช่ไหมเบบี้สปาไม่ใช่
It's. Go ahead. Think. Take your time.
Noodle with a sprout of a bit of green beans.
Okay. So it's noodles with bean sprouts.
And tofu. A slice of tofu.
Okay, that's good. You're thinking how to describe it.
พวกแทนเขาเรียกอะไร
And put the dry shrimp
Dry shrimp.
or
and eggs
and eggs.
Okay. Okay. So I would say, okay, I know what it is. I can make that. Jamila,
ทำกันกิน
Yes.
what's your favorite dish?
My favorite food is fried rice. Fried rice.
Okay, and what is that?
It's plain white rice.
Right.
Cook plain white rice, and then put vegetable and some chicken and little bit oil and egg, and then fry all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like. And would you please write your name on the board for me?
Okay.
We all want to know who you are. You know who I am. Please. Thank you.
นักตีที่เป็นแถวข้างเรามีคน
Oh, I know your name. I remember. Mary.
มันมาแต่เราไม่พูดไทยได้
Right.
พูดได้ไหนนี่ก็พูดได้
Very nice name.
ไม่ต้องตี
พูดได้
Thank you.
เป็นมองทันนะเป็นการจัด
So, Marion, what's your favorite food? If you could have anything in the world,
โรตีโรตี โรตี
kapal.
Fish kapau.
น้ำเผาเป็น
And what is contained in that dish?
Fish kapau.
Yes.
It is fish with with onion,
pepper,
Ooh, nice.
and some green trees and what again? The sauce.
It's like kebab.
Basil leaf. Yeah. Have